In front of you, you're looking at a $100 box of nickels or 2,000 coins. And I was up at one of the local banks where I bank at because I have more than one bank account because I've got a couple of banks where I dump my coins. This one comes from a bank where I do dump my coins, nickels and what have you. But they were telling me about some nickels that they had from the Fed that's they're not new. They're circulated heavily, is the way I understood her when she said it. Because I was wondering if maybe it was some of mine that I had dumped and they were recirculating them back to me. But no, these come from the Fed. And she said they're circulated nickels, and I should be able to find a lot of good stuff in there. So I'm going to cut this open. And then I'm going to remove a few rows, and I'm going to open a couple of rows and just see what we can find. Usually with nickels, I have pretty good luck. Now, they do look circulated. I'm going to cut this off right here so this is not sticking out in my way. Okay. If you look at them, you can tell they are circulated. Now, I don't see any enders. Let me widen this view out. That's actually a little too wide. I don't see any enders that would, look like 1959 or older. But you can't never tell. There could be some pretty nice ones there. I've been finding a lot of nice 1950 something nickels here lately. Even some in the 40s, just you wouldn't never know they were old just by looking at them. But these are in a row. I'd rather get them from a bag, but she said these were circulated from the Fed. Nickels from the Fed. And so what I want to do is look at them and see what we can find. So I'm going to open this bag of nickels. So I'll get back with you if and when I find something. Just so you'll know what's going on, I've got my grandkids here. They're helping tear the nickels open. Put them over here, Cyrus, so they can see what you're doing. Put the nickels over here. Slide them over. Slide them over. He's going to push them over here, and I'm going to go through them. So I've got grandkid help right now. So this is pretty cool. They just came in, and so I was going to open a couple of rows in front of you, but they were beating on the door, and I had to go over there and answer the door because they were ready to come in. And so they're going to help me go through these, and they're going to open them for me while I go through them. So anyway, I'll bring you back in when I do find something, but I have found one.
How much money did it take
out of the very first row. I did find one. It's a 19. Let me get the light on this here. 19.
How much money?
If she'll let me. Thanks for just this. She's trying to get me to talk. 1953. Just a minute, baby girl. 1953. So, all right.
You're looking for old
I'm going to get
nickels.
back with you if and when I do find something. They're going to help me, and we'll get through this a lot quicker. My grandson, Cyrus, has got a few more nickels open. He's sliding them over here. When he puts them over here, I put them down like this right here. I'll bring a handful over, and I'll flip them over, and I'll see what I can find. Here's my last 3. I got 3 finds since the last time. I'll get back with you here in just a minute on my finds. Okay, I'm back. What you're seeing is the contents of about 35 rows, roughly, poured out on the table. And I'm going to go through them. I'm just going to scan the tops. You might hear a little background noise. My grandkids are here in the house, so that's the way it is, and they fight. One kid's got something the other one wants, and, well, if you've ever raised kids, you know how it is. Grandkids are no different. So, anyway, I'm looking to see what I can find. This is some finds I did make while I was opening some of the rows that just popped out and just stood out. Let me widen this out. 1957. Did find a buffalo nickel. But I need to put nickel date on it to see what the date is. I don't do that because it's not going to make it worth any more money, I don't think. So, buffalo nickel. And then I have a 1954. And that 54 is a D, mint mark. I'm surprised they're being this quiet. 1957. Canadian. 1957. I think I found 2 or 3 of those. Have a couple more finds. We got about 10 finds so far. And like I said, this is 2,000 nickels, so I'm going to see what I can find. Another 1957. Those seem to be pretty popular today. And a 1958. Okay, I'm going to scan the top for just a couple of minutes while we're looking at these together. We'll see if we can find something. And 1965, that doesn't count. Not for what I'm looking for. I found 1975. That doesn't count. I love the toning on it, though. It's a real pretty coin. And I'm going to scan these tops, and this is 1961. I'm going to scan these tops and see what I can find, and I'll bring you back in once I have a few finds. Okay, this is my finds. 2 1940s, about 14 1950s, 1 dateless Buffalo nickel, and 2 Canadian nickels. That's all I found in this bag. So around 20 finds, so about 1 coin per 100 nickels. So not too bad, I don't guess, but I'd sure like to have found some more nickels and some 1930s. Didn't even find none of those. All right, well, thank you for viewing. I'll see you at the next video. Please hit like and subscribe. I sure do appreciate it when you do that. Have a good day. As I said, see you at the next video.